Hi! So I did not make a vlog yesterday because we were doing the game jam for like the whole day. Or the day before that because we were also doing the game jam for the entire day. And so to cover today, yesterday, and the day before, you are getting a 3-minute long vlog covering the entirety of the game jam and the various other activities that we did. I'm going to start off with the fun ones, being our full cultural experience day, I will call it. And also, these are amazing. They're from Lawson's. They are soda flavored, I guess. I don't know. They taste phenomenal. So, first thing, the cultural experiences. I loved the Zen meditation. It was just so relaxing and genuinely interesting because I grew up in a very Christian Catholic area. And so if you heard about another religion, it was because Judaism was being Jewish was a weird thing. Not in a bad way, just in didn't know that existed here. So hearing about Buddhist and Shinto type practices was really interesting. The shrine was also pretty cool. I don't like walking uphill, and it was a cool shrine. It looked cool, and it looked like a lot of the other temples. Because it was a temple, it was not a shrine. Forgive me for the mistake. I then proceeded to do shopping for everyone I need to, except for a couple things I need to buy in Tokyo. So that was really nice. And then I'll make it 4 minutes. And then we did the tea ceremony. Do not like matcha, not for me. But the game jam was interesting. I've never done a game jam before, so this was my first experience. The people in our group were very nice the first day that we talked to them. We had a great time. One of the guys, Kazuki, came up with I want to do a mechanic that involves a conveyor belt type thing. And I said, we should make an Eldritch Horror sushi game for fun. Not real Eldritch Horror, slap Cthulhu on it and call it Eldritch Horror type thing. So we did that. And honestly, I like how the game turned out. What I was not expecting was Kazuki to be the only one to really do anything. Except for later, Fumi found a font and made some text. And that was it from him. And then apparently Jan, who showed up 5 hours late the first day because of a business thing, made the entire game in JavaScript and just didn't tell any of us until we were at the next day and we're like, Jan, what are you working on? And he's like, oh, I made the whole game in JavaScript. And we're like, you did what? So that was what we called Plan B, which was in case the Unity crashed. Because at that point, we'd already sunk 10, 11 hours into this thing. We weren't just gonna ditch the Unity. But no, Emma was amazing with the art. Carl programmed the fuck out of everything. And I was originally gonna be doing mainly art. And then I ended up being the one implementing all of the art. And trying to figure out a language I have never really done. And it was a little bit of a nightmare. I did not film this yesterday because I did not want to shit talk the students, and I was ready to kill a man. And I didn't want that to be the impression. But yeah, no. Fumi also fell asleep all the time. Don't know why. But there were 2 people in our group that did fuck all, and we're just and I was like, so what are you doing to contribute to this project? And they went, I have full faith you can do it. And I'm like, I can't force you to do shit, but I'm about to. So I did public humiliation by writing everyone's names on the board that was in our group. and having them write what they were currently working on, and then when they finished, they'd check it off. So it was public shame, and it worked. They were a lot better today, and a lot more got done, weirdly enough. I'm allowed to be a little petty. I also, obviously, this was brought up to you and Jacobs, because, you know, obviously. And I understand also this is a weird type thing, which is why I'm not, like, too heartbroken. It was just, like, a weird kind of, I don't want to say shitty first game jam. I've come to learn from other people and talking to them that game jams are just group projects, which means a lot of the time you get people that kind of just don't do anything and kind of suck. Which, such is the nature of a thing. I'm not showing you the rest of the room right now because we are packing, or I am packing. It's a shit show on that side. But we have a really nice room. I'm gonna miss it a lot. And we have the most insane view. Like, look how tall this is. Okay, fine, I'll show you the room. Look at this shit. This is huge. And the view. Bye-bye, Kyoto. I'll miss you. And also, I'm definitely going to be subscribing to Kazuki on YouTube.